What's going on, YouTube? Alright, so here we have the new Drake album. See, I'm listening to it. What the fuck, Drake? Like, the hottest album of the year, supposed to be the hottest album of the year, and this guy messed it up. Like, the song I'm listening to right now is probably the best song on the whole album. The best song on the album. It's called Views. Go figure, right? The name of the best song is the name of the album. You know. Oh man. What kind of start off like? When you first started, he starts off by singing, so I'm like, okay, he don't get to singing out the way I expected that for him to sing. But after listening to What a Time to Be Alive and Nothing Was the Same, and If You Read This, It's Too Late. After listening to those albums, he got me pumped up. This is a guy who got some bars. This is a guy who killed Meek Mill's. Notice the quotation marks around that. Yeah, Back to Back wasn't the best song ever, but he put out a track, and it was jamming. It went up for a Grammy. Come on now. So that's that. But going into songs, it's too emotional. Like, you see these memes online, especially the one when he's getting pulled over by the cop, and then he said, "Do you have anything to hurt you?" And then Drake says, "Yeah, if you call these girls, they can hurt you." It looks funny, but after listening to those albums I named, you like, emotional Drake is gone. We got bars Drake. We got motherfucking fire Drake. You know what I mean? We got somebody who can be on the level with J. Cole, who can be on that level with Kendrick Lamar, you know what I mean? Who can be on the level with Big Sean. And I even say it, who can be on the level with Kanye West, He got balls, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't even a diss, he just like, I'm up there with the elite. He said it, If you're confident and cocky enough to say it, then go ahead and say it. Now, is it true? Speculation. But the fact that you said it, it means something. You know what I mean? It means something. You can say, I got to pull big and yay. And look, man, yeah, you pull this nice, mine's just as big as what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's balls to say that. You compare yourself to Ye and Jay-Z, then go ahead, do that. Who won't stop you? You may get some backlash, but who else has said that? Who else has said, I'm the jail today? Who else has said that? Nobody. So that's why I didn't have a problem with Summer 16. And then when he dropped Pop Style, people was mad about Jay-Z having one bar, two lines, whatever. But then Kanye hopped on that, and it was a rap. Like, you think back to, like, got a bigger pool than Ye, but you got Ye on the track, it's fire. And then, speaking of Pop Style, I know y'all probably heard about the new verse that he put out on Pop Style. It was a hot verse about MVP, whatever. He put that verse on the album. However, he took out the throne. Funny thing is, I don't have iPhones. You see, I have a Note 5, so I use Spotify. I'm not gonna use Apple Music. Spotify is what I use. That's what I enjoy. But the song on Spotify still has The Throne on it. But on the album, he says Jay-Z's one bar, and then he adds the Nets freaking, he adds the Nets, his latest verse, which is not a bad verse. It really isn't. It has some quick bars I like in it. But at the end of the day, you had Kanye West on your album, a top tier guy, not no B list or C list. You had a top tier guy. You say what you want about Kanye, but you gotta admit the man is a creative genius. I'm not gonna say lyrical genius because sometimes I'm like, what the fuck, Kanye? But at the same time, it's lyrically genius. Not lyrically, creatively genius. He's creative with everything he does, and that's why I still respect Kanye. Even though he go on his crazy stuff, you gotta respect him, man. What he asking Mark Zuckerberg for $53 million. You gotta respect the man. You know, Kanye will be Kanye. You can love him or hate him. He's out there. But anyways, back to Drake and this views, because it used to be views from the six, then he just dropped it to views. Oh my god, man, man. It's like it's so much singing and emotional. I mean, what the fuck, Drake? Like really, what the fuck? Like I'm gonna go through the album listing with you guys. You got Keep the Family Close, starts off singing. You got 9, which is basically telling him he turned the 6 upside down, still kind of singing. You With Me, female. Feel No Ways, female. Hype and Western Road Flows. It's not bad. It's pretty good. You got Redemption singing. You got With You singing with the party next door. Faithful singing. Still Heal singing. One Dance is like Hotline Bling Part 2. Singing. You got Grammys with Future. It's okay. It's not what it's cracked up to be. Child's Play. It's talking about a girl riding him. The whole song. That's what he's talking about. A girl is riding him and how he's getting fucked. Singing. Then you got Pop Style. I mean, you already know how that is. It's fire, even though he took out Kanye. Then you got Too Good with Rihanna. Singing. Then you got Summer's Over Interlude. It's freaking sample. Fire and Desire. Singing. And then you got Views. Probably the hottest track on the whole album. And then the bonus track. Oh my god. Okay, I got it. It was the hottest song in 2015. I got it. The hottest song in 2015 was Hotline Bling. Okay, if you deny that, then you're a fool. Because he had everybody singing. Whether you hated the song, of loving that song, as soon as you heard, you used to call me on my... You did one of these a little bit, and then you probably changed the station, or changed the song or whatever, but it was a hotter song. Had celebrities doing their impersonation of it. It's a bonus track up here. Not bad. Okay. But how do you have a tour called Summer 16 and not put it on your album that's supposed to ride out until Summer 16? You know, it don't make no sense. Or what about the track, How About Now? That was a good track. Why you couldn't put that up there? Or what about Right Hand? That was a good track. Why couldn't you put that up there? You know? Come on, Drake. This is a very disappointment to me. Very, very disappointment. If you're reading me, if you're reading this now, it's too late. Was way better than this. It was balanced. It was more rapping than singing, but it was still balanced. Like when Legends came on, you knew you was in for a treat. When Keep the Family Close comes on, you're like, what the fuck, Drake? What the fuck? Come on, Aubrey. Come on. You talking about you the sixth god. You sounding like motherfucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Drake. Disappointment. I'm going to admit it. I downloaded the album because I don't have Apple. I'm not going to use iTunes. iTunes is stupid to me. So I downloaded it, anticipated, because I was going to buy that. If I liked the album, I was going to buy it. I was going to spend my $10, $15 on it and legally buy the album. Even though it's going to be on Spotify by next week, I would have bought the album to support Drake. Because I supported Drake. Ever since he came out with Nothing Was the Same, like, this dude is fire. Because I'll be the first to admit, I didn't like Take Care. Yeah, say what you want. I didn't like Take Care. But Nothing Was the Same, fire. Then, if you read This Is Too Late, fire. What a Time to Be Alive, fire. Summer 16, fire. You know. Shit, even Thank Me Now, or Thank Me Later, is better than this album. And that album was rushed. He admitted that himself. Oh my god. Drake, please, you gotta redeem yourself, guy. You gotta redeem yourself. This is not Grammy. This is not Grammy worthy. It'll probably still get nominated, because it is Drake, but it's not Grammy worthy. I mean, you listen to Tuscan Leather, and you like, I'm in for a treat. You know, this is not Grammy. This is not Grammy. No. It's not Grammy material. It's not. I mean, I get it. He wanted to do something different. He wanted to be diverse, but you can't be diverse when you keep changing your style up every other album. You gotta be consistent, and there's no consistency. All right, I'm done. I'm done. This Drake, you disappoint me, man. You hurt me right here. You hurt me bad. I was I was waiting for this. I was counting down to the 28th or the 29th, whatever, and you hurt me. So with that being said, my recommendation, don't buy the album. If you got a streaming service, wait till you can stream it. Do not buy the album. You're only going to like 5 songs tops. You're going to like 5 songs tops. You're not going to like the whole album. If you could tell me you like at least 8 out of 20 of the songs, I would be amazed. But I know you're not going to like it. I know it. I'm not going to say I highly doubt it. I know you're not going to like it. So, with that being said, I'm out. Again, this is the best album. I mean, the best CD, the best track on the album. It's called Views. All right, I know it's backwards, but it's whatever. So, the best on the album, hands down. You know. So, peace out. I'm signing out. Disappointment, man. Disappointment.